to that table. Right, we're going to move on to this table. Who's going to be spokesperson? Jack's going to read this one out. Brilliant. Do you want to hold that whilst you do and you talk into that?
Teachers, support staff, teachers encourage that to care for the students to go above and beyond the daily work hours to look after us and their well-being, and therefore deserve a pay rise in line with the cost of living.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, I certainly hope so, because as somebody whose wife is a teacher, maybe I should declare an interest. I've got a vested interest here. I think teachers sometimes get a lot of disrespect, actually, in our society, because there's this sense that you get school holidays and whatever, and people don't really appreciate what the job is. I was never one of those people, but I can honestly say that I never fully appreciated the job that it is until I saw it firsthand with what my wife does for her school. And over the last sort of decade or so, it's all public services have been put into a position where people that work in it are asked to do more and more and more and more with no greater reward as a result of that extra pressure. That is not acceptable. And when you create a situation like that, what you will end up with is that the only people who are willing to do that job are the people who just care so much that they're willing to put up with that. You can't build public services on that basis. They just won't work, they will fall over. We're seeing that in the NHS, we're seeing it in schools, and we're seeing it in all sorts of other areas of public life. So what we need to do is say resolutely that people who work in our public services are the very best of us, and they deserve adequate reward so that they actually want to keep doing that job. Because we need them, don't we? You will all see that, and you've articulated it really well in the question. There will always be people who say that was the wrong thing to do and it shows the government's weak. No, it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do because they have suffered over a long period of time, and we need to redress that. And it's the same for teachers, it's the same for some. And I will just touch specifically actually on support staff. There are certain jobs within our public services which I cannot believe. I think it is actually a scandal that they are paid at the rate that they're paid.
Which are like fundamental to our children's future. That's not right. That's not a society that's working in the way that it should.
Thank you for the question. It was a really good question.